Nepo babies might be born into fame, but not all of them play by the rules of nepotism. Why did Patrick Schwarzenegger reject his dad's Hollywood offers? How different are lives of Lily-Rose Depp and her brother Jack? And why Margaret Qualley didn't want a career in movies? The answers will surprise you. Let's dive in. Lily-Rose Depp. First up, daughter of Hollywood icon Johnny Depp and French singer Vanessa Paradis. Sure, Lily-Rose has got the looks, but she's also got the acting chops. From her daring role in HBO's The Idol to her high-fashion career as a Chanel ambassador, Lily-Rose proves she's more than just a famous last name.
I feel like people have been ready to see me fail, in a way, since I was a kid. That has made me only want to work harder and prove people wrong.
And let's not forget her latest role in the horror film Nosferatu. The actress revealed that this movie has a special connection to her brother Jack. They had a shared obsession with the Dracula tale in childhood.
When I got the opportunity to audition for this movie, I thought how full circle, and maybe I'll get some cool points with my bro.
Speaking of Jack's career, he shunned Nepo baby life. It was revealed that 22-year-old Depp has been working as a bartender at a trendy Lebanese restaurant in Paris. Seems like both siblings are serving well in their own ways. Jack behind the bar and Lily-Rose on screen. John David Washington. Being Denzel Washington's son comes with big expectations, but John David delivers. After a stellar football career, he turned to acting, a twist that might not have happened.
I've been wanting to do this my whole life, but I was hiding it. I had to conceal that passion based on my relationship to the world and more specifically my folks being in the industry.
The actor says that even though he loved American football, he was sort of hiding his love for the arts under a helmet, literally. He admitted that when he announced he was going to become a professional actor, it was a shock to some people. We hope they were just as shocked by his talent. John David wowed audiences in BlacKkKlansman and Tenet. His latest movie, The Piano Lesson, is streaming on Netflix. John David's performances show he's not just following in his dad's footsteps, he's blazing his personal trail. Patrick Schwarzenegger. He grew up in the shadow of a legend, his dad, Arnold Schwarzenegger. But Patrick's been flexing his own creative muscles. Whether it's acting in the Staircase series or balancing a career in entrepreneurship, Patrick is forging his unique path in Hollywood.
Father has offered me roles in his movies, but I'm not interested in accepting stuff in his big action movies or not earning my way up.
But that doesn't mean there's no room for collaborations in the family. Now Patrick and his mom, famous journalist Maria Shriver, are co-founders of Mosh, a brand that produces protein bars. The company has a mission to fund Alzheimer's research.
And it's great to work with your, kid. It's just really a joy. I've learned so much from him. He had expertise in this area. I did not.
But this young entrepreneur didn't quit acting. When Patrick saw his dad's first movie, he realized that everyone has to start somewhere.
He was awful. And I was like, wow, you are this successful and you are this bad in this movie. I'm giving acting a shot.
What the son learned from his father is that working on yourself pays off. Soon you can catch young Schwarzenegger in the highly anticipated third season of The White Lotus. He certainly will bring more drama to the screen. Gwyneth Paltrow. She is the ultimate Hollywood success story. With parents Blythe Danner and Bruce Paltrow and godfather Steven Spielberg, she had a head start. However, her Oscar-winning performance in Shakespeare in Love proved she's the real deal. And let's not forget her transformation into a lifestyle guru and powerful businesswoman with the Goop brand.
Now there's this whole Nepo baby culture, and there's this judgment that exists around kids of famous people. But there's nothing wrong with doing or wanting to do what your parents do.
Gwyneth speaks not only for herself, but also for her daughter Apple, from Coldplay frontman Chris Martin. A young lady has already tried her hand at modeling. Her first job, however, was in a clothing store when she was 16. During one of Apple's work shifts, her father came to visit her unexpectedly.
And she saw me and she went like this. So I moved to the other line. Just holding my t-shirt, really scared of my daughter.
Now, Apple is 20, and she has already made her society debut at the Real Ball last year. We wonder what her next steps will be. Let's keep watching. Maya Hawke. The daughter of Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke is making big waves in acting. She starred in movies like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Asteroid City, and Maestro. And of course, the Netflix hit series, Stranger Things.
Here are so many people who deserve to have this kind of life who don't. But I think I'm comfortable with not deserving it and doing it anyway.
Not deserving? The crowd would beg to differ. The filming of Stranger Things' 5th and final season is complete, so fans are eagerly waiting to see Maya's character Robin on screen again.
I also love characters where their love life is not the center of their existence, and that friendship with Steve is so special.
Before acting, Maya's first true passion was music. She's been writing songs since she was a kid, and this summer her third album, Chaos Angel, was released. Maya is a perfect example of using family inspiration to fuel her own artistic fire. Nicolas Cage. Did you know Nicolas Cage's real last name is Coppola? That's right, he's a nephew of Francis Ford Coppola.
I knew it as a 6-year-old boy sitting on the rug in my living room, fantasizing about how I could get inside the TV and be one of those people. It was a coincidence that my uncle was a great director.
Coincidence or not, Nicolas succeeded as an actor, but under a different name.
So I changed it to Cage. It's a combination of Luke Cage from Marvel Comics, it was a character I liked, also named Power Man, and John Cage, the avant-garde composer.
He has appeared in a wide range of movies, from David Lynch's Wild at Heart to John Woo's Face Off. Despite his popularity, Nicolas doesn't shy away from poking fun at himself. Proof of this is his role in the self-parodic satire, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Last year, Cage also made quite a buzz in the horror film Longlegs. His unique style and fearless choices make him a true Hollywood original. Gracie Abrams. The daughter of Star Trek and Star Wars director J.J. Abrams is making a name for herself in the music world. With her heartfelt lyrics and ethereal voice, Gracie's indie pop sound has struck a chord with fans worldwide.
It's undeniable that there is like a privilege in having even grown up around the knowledge of what the entertainment world looks like at all.
But the question is how you'll use that knowledge, isn't it? She's fresh off Taylor Swift's Eras tour, has her biggest hit to date with That's So True, and was a musical performer on Saturday Night Live recently. Gracie's proof that storytelling runs in the family, whether on screen or in song. Ben Stiller. Comedy royalty runs deep in Ben's veins thanks to his parents, a comedy couple Jerry Stiller and Ann Mira. Ben's also known for his comic performances in films such as Zoolander, Night at the Museum, and Meet the Parents. But sometimes banter about his family connections pops up here and there. In a Pepsi commercial for Super Bowl 2023, the legendary Steve Martin poked fun at Stiller.
Banjo player, Nepo baby.
Despite any jokes, Ben proves that he is a multi-talented force in Hollywood. He's gone beyond comedy with directing the critically acclaimed series Severance. Season 2 is coming this January.
To me, it's really important that Season 2 doesn't feel like, all the questions in Season 1 that were put out there are just forgotten.
It already has a 100% rating at Rotten Tomatoes. Don't miss. Margaret Qualley. A daughter of actress Andie MacDowell, has shown her talent with standout roles in Maid and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. However, Margaret didn't always want to follow in her mother's footsteps.
I didn't love the whole movie thing when I was a kid. My mom going off to do a movie just meant she's going to leave town and go kiss some other dude and have a pretend life that I'm not involved in.
But time passed, and the young actress eventually starred together with her mom in Maid series.
I just had a hard time watching her work so hard. She worked so hard. The hours were excruciating for her. She had a terrible schedule, so that was hard. I would cook for her on the weekend.
This award season, Margaret's name is back on everyone's lips thanks to her role in the movie The Substance. She has a nomination for Best Supporting Actress at the Globes. Her ability to dive deep into characters has earned her critical acclaim and a place among Hollywood's rising stars. Qualley's dedication and talent make her a true gem in her family's legacy. Who's your favorite on this Nepo Babies list? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell.